Hi, everybody. Oh, goodness. It's already saying my connection is unstable. Give me 1 second. Trying to finish my little breakfast, which was a Nature Valley crunchy oats and honey granola bar. You know, when I first saw these and started eating them like years ago, I always said these, why do they name it Nature Valley? When it leaves so much crumbs behind, you cannot eat this in nature. Like, you will be getting ate up by bugs and everything else. They go to light. Okay. Y'all, I can't wait to get this ring light. But this little $10 ring light works my nerves. Okay, so welcome to the live. Thank you everybody who's joining me on this video. This is our live reaction picking up from yesterday's movie marathon. We need to continue because I did not get a chance to watch and react to A Quiet Place Part 2. And we're also going to do a live reaction to World War Z. And this will be the end of our movie marathon day. And we will be picking back up on our scheduled reactions, which are one movie. This was a special occasion to celebrate my birthday, which was Monday. Thank you, everybody, for your happy birthday wishes. Let's get into this movie. So, really quickly, I do have to announce that I have a cheap ring light for now. It's temporary. It will be getting replaced with a professional one, as always, on the channel. The one we had, it went out over a week ago. So I'm waiting for the replacement to come in. In the meantime, I appreciate your patience and your continued viewership to the channel, as this ring light will go out throughout the live. But, you know, just bear with me, okay? So, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get into A Quiet Place Part 2. No, I did not watch A Quiet Place Part 1. And I know that it's going to sound weird, but that's just my track record. Sometimes I don't watch the first movie. I'll just pick up and start watching all the rest of the sequels. And the reason why is because in my lifetime on this earth, and me watching movies, I have learned that you pretty much are going to get a recap of the sequel from the sequel in the first one. It's very rare that they don't show some type of events from the first one. And when they don't, those are actually the good ones. Those are actually the good, profitable sequels, but in my opinion, because it makes you have to go watch the first one. Because you're like, oh, I don't know what happened in the first one. They didn't do any type of recap or anything. This one, it did. It actually picked up the events before the first one took place. This gives me a very much Cloverfield vibe. If you have not watched any of the Clover movies, this puts you in that mind frame of the way they sequence the events for you to watch it. It started out with a prequel, so it's like a 15-minute, not even 15 minutes, maybe like less than 10 minutes. In the opening scenes, it shows you in a small town, which it was a very strange thing that happened. We're gonna talk about that in a second. This small town, they at a baseball game, and the aliens show up. So then it shows you what happened after. It picks up right where part one left off, after you saw how all of a sudden it's just a normal day for human beings, and then boom, these aliens pop up that don't like sound. Okay, I do like the touches that they bring to the movie where you're actually living with no sound. Even when the movie first opened, it's no sound, and I didn't even know stoplights made a sound. I didn't know the red, yellow, and green light, that it actually makes a sound. Of course, you can't hear it from the ground, but when it's dead ass quiet and you have a camera right there, you hear the blink, blink, it makes a sound. Okay, this is what I found strange in the beginning of this movie. They had a whole good faith system. This man picked up some oranges, a bottle of water, and something else. He picked up 3 things. And he told the guy, I gotta go, Raj. And Raj just let him walk out the store without paying. That's called the good faith system. If anybody live in a small town with a population less than 200 people, please let me know. Do y'all still live on the good faith system in 2022? I'm just saying. I know people in the country locking their doors. So if you're locking your doors, I don't think you got a good faith system going on, because it means somebody's stealing in your town. It's just like, what's going on? Like in 2022, they still doing that? Well, they just let you walk out and be like, okay, next time. What? And I'm sure that came up to about a good $20 worth of groceries, because he picked up quite a few bit of oranges. I'm just saying. Back to the movie. You have the mom and the kids in this movie. The dad has died. He sacrificed his life to save his family. So she is now the leader of the pack. She is now the person who has to take hold and defend her family, her children. She has a newborn baby and 2 little kids. Well, they're not little kids, young teenagers. They look like it. And a daughter who is super brave, it just seems like this movie really is purposed around the daughter. Because even in the first one, from what I've read, she saved the day in the first one by accident, because she found that her hearing aid is the kryptonite for the aliens. Like, they do not like that sound from that hearing aid, honey. And I'm just trying to figure out, is there nobody else in town with a hearing aid? Or do it just have to be the deaf girl hearing aid? Because there's a lot of older people that was living in this town that I'm pretty sure had a miracle ear. And you mean to tell me it can't do the same frequency to kill the aliens? Okay. Well, this is why it reminds me of Cloverfield. She figured out that if she puts that hearing aid to a frequency in the radio, it could very well be a mass weapon to fight against aliens, because they could broadcast that signal across the world to help save lives. Okay? That very much Cloverfield-ish. If you don't know, go watch it. It's in particular the Cloverfield episode movie with John Goodman. That one. Now, it's a lot of naive parts in this movie, especially with the son. I don't like that this little girl keep whispering and she deaf. Either y'all gonna make her talk or she can't talk. I've never heard a deaf person whisper. They either use their voice fully, even though they can't. Like, it was that human instinct in her because she can hear and talk, so they just kept it on camera. But we're not going to go too deep into that, because this movie is actually good. It surprised me. I didn't think it was going to be that good. I didn't think it was going to be this interesting. It has kept me captivated. I'll say that. And it has its heartbreaking moments. I mean, the guy that is, I guess, like a friend to the dad, that we saw in the beginning, he lost his son. I mean, and he was a little boy. That little boy could have been no older than 7 years old. That was sad. Why do they got to keep killing these children in these horror movies? I don't know. Unless the movie is about creepy, scary kids killing people and they need to die. Like, let's stop killing the kids off in the movies. I'm just saying. Now, let's get to the movie. I have 19 minutes left. That's how far I got into this movie because I got so focused on it that I even forgot about the live. So 19 minutes left. I'm about to tell you the minute mark I'm at. This movie is not long. I think it's like an hour and a half. I'm used to the 2 hour, the 3 hour watch time. If you have a subscription, you can watch along for free with me. I cannot show you guys a movie due to copyright, but this is a watch party. So go ahead, get into your Amazon, log in, A Quiet Place 2. I'm about to tell you the minute mark as soon as this comes up. Okay. I'm at the hour and 17 minute mark. Oh, sorry, I did it again. The scene that we're about to pick up at in this movie is they have found, while they were in refuge, kind of, to the dad actually found an old train station, and you can hide inside, I think, the boilers or something like that. You know, make no sound, but you can't breathe in there due to the soot and stuff. So they had these oxygen tanks, and they just take rounds in there. But he didn't want them to stay because he didn't have enough resources for them to live off of altogether. So he kind of was a dick at first and was trying to kick them out. But then, because he knew them as a family, and because the daughter, again, brave little girl, you know, stood up to him to let him know, like, my father was trying to save lives, and you're trying to get rid of us. Like, you're sorry, you're spineless. He actually helped the daughter get to this island because there was this song playing called By the Sea, and it was actually them trying to send the location of that song so that people could get to the island and get, you know, they thought they were safe on the island because I guess the aliens can't fly, but I don't think they realize that the aliens can swim and dig underground. So the aliens have made it to the island in this scene. I know I usually don't talk this much in opening up my lives. I just get directly to the movie. I try to keep my openings less than 5 minutes, but we're having technical difficulties with the movie. I may need to switch. Oh, okay. Oh, his son didn't die. He just got separated from his son. Oh, he thought his son died. Oh, wow. He gonna leave the babies there in the closet? No, don't leave the babies in the closet. No. Why is he honking this horn? I can appreciate that they always put a nice vintage car in these movies. I can appreciate it because this car is badass. Oh. Stay down. Where's she gonna go? Is he trying to draw the attention of all the aliens? It's just one. Girl, don't peek. Don't peek. Ooh! Oh, okay. They trying to see if it works. Oh. The radio station is locked. He finna die. I seen this part in the preview. Oh! 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 That was super scary. Oh my God, it bust through the wall like that. They in there suffocating, Lord. I hope they get there in time. Why I got a feeling he gonna die? Stop, Lex. Oh, this is so suspenseful. Oh my God. They got the glass. Can he get the cup from out of the way? Oh my God. This thing has hearing. You could hear a rat pissing on cotton. God. He gonna die. Oh my goodness. Girl, would you play the signal? Your mama and your brother and baby is about to die, girl. What's wrong with her? Ooh. Oh. Oh, finally, girl. It took them forever. Your mama done got stabbed. The kids, girl, the kids. It's taking them a long time to die, though. Jesus. See, when you raise your kids proper, you make heroes out of them. I'm just saying that seems to be the moral of this story, because all them kids in town, these two was like, we gotta do something. Well, that was well done. Well, that little boy ain't scared no more. Oh, they ugly. Damn. My mama triple OG with it. Now let's hope that battery don't go out in that earpiece. So that is the end of the movie. I didn't think it would come so fast. I know we said 20 minutes, but that went by a little fast for 20 minutes. For 19 minutes. Oh, I didn't even know they had this. They got a little like trivia about the movie. Okay, so let's read these trivias, but let me get into my review and rating overall of this movie. It is actually an entertaining film. The guy who played the dad wrote and directed this, and I think he did the first one too. Kudos to him. I think his name is John Krasinski. Oh, this lamp. We're gonna let it stay off for just a little minute. John Krasinski is his name. I don't know how to describe it, because it's not horrific, it's not gory, it's not too like jump scary, but it's suspenseful. That's the word. It's very suspenseful. It keeps you on the edge of your seat, and I like the fact that there's no lagging parts. You know, some movies, they try to be so captivating sometimes that they just put too much talking in it. This one has the right amount of balance. Now, I did start the question as we got to the part where they had to get to the boat. The neighbor and the daughter had to get to the boat. I was like, God, are we going to continue to watch this movie in silence? Because I think this would have been a horrible movie to watch in a movie theater. With so many silent scenes, and then now you're hearing people crunch on popcorn, they talking, tapping on their phone, answering their phone, talking on the phone, the baby crying, the little boy saying, you know, he got to go to the bathroom. Like, you just hearing the audience. And that can be a little annoying and distracting from you actually enjoying the movie. So I don't recommend watching this movie at the theater, even though it's not there no more. But I would, if they come out with another one, don't go to the movies and watch it. Because I don't think you would enjoy it if you are disturbed by outside noise like that. Because the most time when you go to the theater, that's drowned out by the movie because of the speakers and thing. Okay, so this is a recommendation to watch on a date. Yes, it has some jump scares in it, but it's good jump scares. Okay. And I don't recommend watching it with kids that are less than about 15 years old, because they're going to be creeped out. They're going to be all on you. And yeah, I will give this, I will give it an 8 out of 10. I will give it an 8 out of 10. That's a good score coming from me. I don't just throw 8s out there. So go watch it. Amazon Prime. A Quiet Place Part 2. You don't have to watch the first one to watch this sequel. So go check it out. Don't feel like you're missing out on nothing. Now, if it happens to like you entertain you that much, then knock yourself out. But I don't know where to watch the first one at. But the second one is on Amazon Prime. We're about to get into World War Z. I want to take a little quick intermission to give my ring light time to kind of get juice in it, so I can turn it back on. So I'm just going to bring up a little promo. It's from yesterday for my birthday. It's late. But I'm going to play that. I don't know what happened to the music. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna get into that. So really quickly, a little 3-minute intermission, and I'll be back for World War Z. While you're here, make sure you hit that like button, please. Thank you so much for your support. Also, thank you to all my new subscribers. I see I have a few came in this week. Kisses and huggies. Thanks so much for joining the fam. We are glad to have you over here. Hang out with us. Come enjoy these reactions, and I hope to see you in the live one day. So, okay, we are back. We are back. Hold on, let me turn this Okay, everybody. This is World War Z starring Brad Pitt. I have never seen this movie, and I got interested in this movie because they used this movie in a movie. Well, not a movie. Let me start over. Hold on, I just had it pulled up. Okay, here we go. They used this in a Wired episode here on YouTube to discuss infectious diseases. And they showed the clip of when Brad Pitt was on this airplane. And I guess the people was getting infected. And I was like, oh, what movie is this? I thought it was World War Z. So I was like, you know what? I've never seen this movie. So it came out in 2013. It has a 7 rating out of 10. So I'm assuming it must not be that good. It's 123 minutes. So we talking about a hot 2 hours and some minutes. So we definitely won't be doing a full movie reaction to it. But we could get off into it and we could pick it up on another time if we're not able to just like fully get into the movie like that. So I'm pressing zero. Amazon Prime again comes through. Amazon Prime has gotten a good selection, you guys. Go check this app out this week. Their movies that they have dropped have been very good. HBO, not so much. I don't know what's going on HBO. Step it up. Maybe they're waiting to do a big blockbuster blowout for next month with July 4th approaching. But I'm not going to ramble on. World War Z. Oh, no wonder it's so long. It says this is the extended version. World War Z. Watching now. I would say this. Out of all monsters that I could watch, I can watch zombie movies. I don't know why zombies don't scare me like that. Anything else now, I'm going to have to question. But I don't get freaked out by no zombies like that. Like, I like the Resident Evils, you know? If y'all like zombie movies, let me know. Drop it in the chat. Or if you're catching a replay in the comment section. Or what monster movies can you watch and it doesn't scare you like that? Like, my sister doesn't mind watching vampire movies. I can't stand it. They creep me out. Vampires creep me out. Okay? So, Plan B. What's Plan B? Plan B is a preventative contraceptive that you can take 24 hours after unprotected sex, right? Educational moment, YouTube. It said Plan B. I thought it was a part of the movie. Oh, I forgot to do the movie trivia on Quiet Place 2. But they have it on this film as well. What? Oh, it pauses when you read the... Oh. It always showed, like, things change overnight. We living normal, going about doing our daily routines, our 9 to 5s, running our errands, hustling, and boom, one person gets sick and it's over. So, let's get started. Hey, Wendy. Wendy Williams, 2008. That's her show. Okay. The filming locations. Okay, we're going to read these trivias after when we get ready. Yep, I knew it. This movie is 2 Oh my God, I hope I can watch and do a reaction to this. Some big old headphones. So I'm assuming.
Martial law is like house rules, but for everybody.
Were you ever in places like that with your old job?
I quit my old job so I could be with you.
Do you miss it?
No, I like my new job.
All you do is make pancakes in the
Yeah, but I'm
morning.
really good at it.
Number 2.
Oh, there's some Subway sandwiches in there.
More? Something?
Good. Go.
I'm assuming he studied disease. God, why are people always stuck in traffic when all hell breaks loose? Rabies.
A long time ago. Shoved up the bottom of the line.
Am I British? Yeah, your grandma is.
Oh shit! Damn.
Going, Daddy?
Hold on, guys.
Daddy, be careful on the road.
He just tore that mirror off.
Yo, Josh? Yeah, okay, thanks. Nah, you know what's going on? Nah, man, I don't know. Hey.
Oh wow. Damn, buildings exploding.
Right now!
Oh my god. What is happening in these dump trucks? Why are they just running people over? Oh my goodness. What kind of truck is that? Is the person alive in the truck? Oh girl. The blanket not gonna help you. Your dad is. Oh, now the dump truck flipped over.
Baby, you gotta get back in your seat. Baby, we need you to get your belt on. Rachel, right now. Jerry?
Great, get your belt back on.
Oh. Are they gonna get out of the car?
Everybody out of the car.
Oh, was that one of the zombies? I can't tell. Everybody just screaming and running. It's so much chaos. She look fine. You gotta ask her. Just pull her and run. Hello. I wish they would stop that. Cause in real life, you just gonna grab your kid and haul ass. You'll figure out if they okay once you get to shelter. Oh, was that a zombie? Oh, that's a zombie. Oh. Did she get bit with the rabies? background music. Don't do me like that.
4, 5,
Oh.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, World War Z. The Z stands for zombie. In 6 seconds, he turned. Oh. Well, it's a good thing he paying attention. Oh. That is vicious. Oh. I mean, is they finna just bomb the city? Oh, look at all them people. What is going on? I mean, chaos just broke out in the city like that. Okay, they got outside the city. Okay, now I see why people live in the country. Now I see why people stay outside the city. Now I see why.
Jerry, check your backpack, alright?
I wouldn't have pulled over. Not right now. I can't be with her. I'm trying to get us to safety, girl. There's always a kid with issues. Why do they write movies like this? Like, you can. It's okay to have a movie with nobody have issues. I'm just saying. Jeez.
Daddy, what are those It's Jerry.
Right. Airborne, Lower East Side, Turtle Bay. It's all gone. We barely made it out. Tell him to go south.
How and why would he turn off the truck?
Where are you? 95, for another hour. It's not for old time's sake. I'll need you. I need you back. Don't forget that. What do you mean we've lost both? You'll be alright.
So they don't have an inhaler. I'm already annoyed. I'm starting to see why I got a 7 rating. Well, I don't give a damn what's going on. As soon as all hell break loose, you finna raid them grocery stores. They is gonna loot them grocery stores. Look, the grocery store worker just looking. Shit, he better be raiding while he looking. Do they have an inhaler in there? Okay, we got buffering. Just a moment. I'm interested to see how this movie gonna pan out because it picked up really quickly. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch. Hold on, we gotta do some switching here. Hold on. because I think it's going to work out better for me for some reason. Okay. One moment. I'm going to switch to watch it on the TV because I know that my tablet is probably going to start buffering a lot. So thank you for your patience. Thank you. There's so much going on at once. Oh, don't do me like this. I guess I can't switch it today. Okay, I don't want to hold up too much time. Oh, just when I was about to be like, you know what, forget it. Oh my God, it was playing just fine yesterday.
way out by the ass, supposedly. And this shit too is magic for my kid. Thank you. Honey? Honey? Where's mommy? Karen! Karen! Hey!
Dang, boy, when all hell breaks out, he really finna try to arrest this man. Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. The police trying to survive himself. Shit, I'm pretty sure he's seen them zombies already. Them ain't regular crackheads.
Stranded. Apartment building, 23rd. If we get to the roof, can you get someone to us?
Not tonight.
When?
That has to be sunrise.
Sunrise.
Tell him I got flares.
Be on the roof with flares.
Listen, Jerry, I will move monsters to get you out here.
Okay, well, get to moving, buddy. God, I wish they stopped screaming. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Did he just fall from the roof? That homeless man. Wait. Well, why didn't it take the homeless man? Is the homeless man sick? He stank? What? That was weird. The zombies just ran past the homeless man. What was up with that? Do they gotta like not bathe for 2 weeks and drink alcohol? And that's how you don't get attacked? I'm just saying. Oh, girl, these crackheads is on it. Why are they just after the family? Didn't they just pass by? Girl, now this ain't making no sense to me. These zombies got particular tastes. They must like white meat. What is going on? I'm not getting it. Is this Popeyes? What is going on? Girl, here they go with this screaming. Damn, was that the police officer that was at the grocery store with them? This is what I like to say a few seconds ago. They picked the project building to go to the roof on. You mean tell me they living in this building? But what they got to eat? Cause it look like they ain't had no power in a minute. Oh yeah, he need a beer. Yeah. Juice. He said, "Are you hungry? Not are you thirsty?" What is going on in this movie? They is not keeping up. Damn, he was able to fall asleep. Girl, what is going on? Is they gonna make it to the roof? Oh, girl. Good thing he put the magazines down. Oh, shit. Run, Mr. Run. You gotta shoot him in the head. At this point, even in the movie, they should have known about zombies. 2013, they had a lot of zombies. I'm pretty sure they had some zombie video games out. That would have made this the plot of this even more like, yes. Because it's like, okay, you know, they know about these because they play video games. It's 2013. It's been all kind of like conspiracy theories thrown out there. So yeah, I think that would really like set this off. Because now I'm really seeing why this got a 7. So they got to the helicopter. Now where they gonna go? Okay, they on the ship with the Navy in the middle of the ocean. Okay. Too bad it's only military family on there. Like civilians just out of luck. That's real life.
Bunk beds are number 2, 3, and 6. 4 of 6 joint chiefs missing. Reports of gun battles in the streets of the capital. The fastest in Canada. The biggest cities are the worst off. The airlines with a perfect delivery system.
Cruise vessel Dreams will give permission to join 27 knots south of the coast.
What survey showing Simmonds after the provincial government only considered northern Minnesota to be. Have you recorded any instance where a person was big but not? sorry, but we cannot facilitate evacuation as well.
Wow.
There is nowhere to evacuate you to.
Damn.
Nutrition, dirty water, no rest for the winter, transportation, no bullets to fight.
It can spread to all parts of the globe.
What the hell is it? About 5% of the population aren't affected. It's viral. It has to be viral. There is no plausible alternative.
We're trying to figure out what it is.
That's such a fast one. Well, I just went out there. The analogy I keep coming back to is Spanish flu. Spanish flu. It didn't exist in 1918, but by 1920, it killed 3% of the world.
It's our best bet in figuring out what this thing is.
I wanted for the circumstance.
Here we go with all this talking.
16 guys in this room. Most of them guard, but all of them are bitten. Trying to get this man here in front of the top. Now, the colonel said he was the first one. Oh, is he around? Oh, yeah, he's right here.
Damn. Oh, girl, his hand's still moving.
Just returned from the field. Been sent out to verify the death of a soldier. Just gone AWOL. The village found this guy holding his mouth with some kind of black tar. Tried to fight one of them. Shot him, tied him up, threw him in the barn.
Oh, they trace him back to where the first incident started.
You got no time for that.
He infected. Ugh.
Our books, your reception shows. Now, why do you have to burn your ashes to get them to finally stop? Why do they move like a plague? Why is Israel ready? What's Israel ready? They sealed off their entire days before. Yeah, but finish all those thousands of years of work a week ago. Couple of times today. You want to go there right now?
On to Jerusalem.
What's in Jerusalem?
That'll get that stuff. Abbott here keeps those that plane.
God, I see why this has a 7, y'all. It is so, like, I get it. You do have to have dialogue to understand what you're watching. Like, I'm in class right now.
30s, Jews refused to believe they could be sent to concentration camps. In 72, we refused to fathom the massacre in the Olympics. In the month before October 1973, we saw Arab troop movements, and we unanimously agreed that they pose a threat. Well, a month later, the Arab attack on October changed. The 10th man. If 9 of us look at the same information and arrive at the same conclusion, it's the duty of the 10th man to disagree. No matter how improbable it may seem, the 10th man has to start thinking with the assumption that the other 9 are wrong. You were there, 10th. Does everyone assume that this film is covering something else? I began my assumption that when they say zombies,
yeah.
that's the problem. There's so many potential sources to play that no one knows where to begin. The organ-trade in Germany, claims samples of 580 plus the Asian provincials, while the organ-trade is spreading to the group attack. These are the Jerusalem Salvation Gates. 2 of 10 portals of the security perimeter to fortify Israel. Letting people in. Every human being we save is one less than we fight.
Oh, I see. The promised land. Everybody's coming back. Ugh. Okay. I'm over it now. I am interested to see how this ends. Did they discover a vaccine? I'm just gonna read about it. Oh, that's the plane. He survived the plane crash? Damn. Okay, y'all. I'm starting to get a little bit bored. Because it has very dry moments in this movie. In between the zombie attacks. Actually, what makes the movie interesting. Now, I get the dialogue again. I understand it. But how much can you overload us on all this medical information for what? Like, some of these conversations were just banter to show us, I guess, the character development of Brad Pitt. Let's hold on, let me check my. Okay, we good. We got battery today, so I don't have to rush off of here. So it has a few spoiler alert trivias. The first one is, hold on, let me turn this down. Okay, so originally in the film, they had a different ending. The plane lands in Moscow rather than crashing in Wales. The passengers are rounded up and the elderly and sick are executed. Jerry into the Russian. Oh, girl, this was the original ending. Jerry drafted into the Russian army. For an unknown period of time that passes, we see Jerry fighting the zombie. He realizes that the zombies are weak in the cold, and the film ends with him getting back to the USA and leading a D-Day invasion against the Oregon coast. The ending that was used instead made the movie less brutal and ended with a glimpse of hope. Yes, I didn't even watch it, but I would prefer not to see that ending. Oh, God, this movie has so much potential. It said, okay, here go another trivia. The original cinematographer was Robert Richardson. He left the film near the end to begin working on Django Unchained. So shooting was completed by New and Thomas Siegel. Reshoots were shot by Ben Saracen. Richardson, who received sole credit in the early promotion, later had his name removed from the film, reportedly because it was converted to 3D against his wishes, and Saracen was given the sole credit instead. Later on, Richardson stated that Paramount had also been meddling with the look of the film and changing his color correction and LUTs, and that since leaving the production, he has not received a single job offer from Paramount. Ooh. Talk about bad timing. Jeez. I hope he got paid off the Django. Okay. Another spoiler alert. In the beginning of the trailer released in March 2013, Jerry's family is having breakfast. The radio in the background mentions a flight which landed without permission before martial law is declared in Russia. This is likely Flight 575 alluded to in the book. Oh, this was a book? Okay, I learned something new. Before Flight 575, a few people were able to smuggle infected loved ones out of China, where the authorities were rounded up the afflicted to control the disease. Some unspecified zombie disaster befalls Flight 575, leading to a great scrutiny and restrictions. Oh, well, that would have made more sense versus how we just watched it. They should have put that in the movie. A factual error in the movie: the U.S. Navy does not operate the Antonov N-12. Another factual error in the movie: they used iridium satellite phones indoors, inside the aircraft carrier, and inside the airplane, which is not possible. They need a clear view of the sky. References to Top Gun. Captain Speak in South Korea sarcastically calls Jerry Maverick. Oh, I didn't even put that together. References to the movie Alive from 1993, when the plane crashes in the Welsh Mountains and most of the passengers have been blown out the back. Jerry has a piece of metal stuck in his stomach, just as the one of the rugby players that was injured in the Andes. Okay, another general trivia. Okay, I'm good. Another general trivia. Paramount executive Mark Evans and director Mark Foster and Adam Goodman, the president of the production, did not like the original cut, which had the Russian ending. Okay, all three felt that it was incoherent, abrupt, and a typical Hollywood blockbuster ending that only served to surpass the Jerusalem scenes in scale. They brought in Damon Lindelof to view a rough cut of the film, and he suggested to them to either add new scenes to improve the coherence or to do a complete third act rewrite and risk additional resources plus reshoots. So Lindoff, recall, when I gave them those 2 roles, they sounded more interested in role B. And I was like, to be honest with you, good luck selling that to Paramount. Fortunately, the studio agreed not to spend additional money on finishing the special effects of the climax, but instead use it on a simpler, more personal, intention-driven ending. You left your audience a little bit robbed. Because even though I didn't watch the ending, if I'm reading that correctly, that means that you built up your audience to this big climactic end to only be like, oh, that's what happened. Oh, that's how it ends. What like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people walked out asking 50 million questions. You know, what happened to this and what happened to that and what are they gonna do now? And I don't like movies that end like that, because it makes you feel like you just sat and wasted 2 hours to basically come to no conclusion. You know, and the only conclusion was Jerry saved his family. Okay, great. But what about the rest of the world? I did not know this was a book though. Okay, another trivia. Ed Harris, Cranston were originally cast in the movie, but they dropped out due to scheduling conflicts. Era and geography. The Pepsi bottles at the Who offices in the UK have American FDA calorie labels. Who the hell noticed that? Who blowed up the Pepsi bottles to see that they had American labels? Okay. Okay, this is the last one. I think this is the last trivia. Because I don't see nothing else. Okay. The rewrite was almost at 60 pages long, and it cost an additional $20 million. The new opening and rewritten third act, following the snippets, were added by Drew Goddard and Damon Lindelof, with Christopher McQuarrie doing uncredited dialogue sharpening. Which the scenes that were redone were at the family breakfast with the TV news of the zombie sighting, Rachel's asthma attack, and Jerry's phone call to Karen from South Korea to Jerusalem. Let me see something though. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me go some more. Because I was like, they have more. I should just go like this. Okay. Should I read the rest of them? I will say these movie trivias are more exciting to read about than to watch the movie. From what I saw, I feel like the most exciting thing I saw about this movie was when I watched the Wired episode, which is the airplane scene and the beginning. Everything else to me was just blah blah. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say. I hate to say that because it makes me seem like I'm all like just want to see action and blowing up scenes, and I don't. It's just I want to see dialogue with a purpose that makes sense and breaks things down to me without overload. And it just was so much overload in this movie. It really was. It was too much. It almost turned into a mystery, a murder mystery. You know, he's got to do all this, and he got to go interview all these movies to come to the conclusion on how the Israel, like, it's too much. It's too much. Oh, it didn't have no more? Oh. It's got one last scene. Yeah, I think they cut it out since, you know, we've had different circumstances in reality. disease. So the last scene's trivia has been deleted. I had such great expectations and hope to watch this movie. I'm glad I did it last and not first. Out of the two movies that we've watched today, I enjoyed A Quiet Place way more than World War Z, and I actually thought it was going to be vice versa. I will agree with the rating. It does deserve a 7, unfortunately. It has such great potential with the cast that they chose to pull this movie off, the talent. I mean, yeah, they put Brad Pitt as the forefront, but still, it had great talent, and it really, you could see from the beginning the actual difference in the beginning and the end. You can tell a lot happened in motion of filming this, because the beginning of this movie is it is balanced, it's formed well. I mean, you can even see like the dedication put into it, and that's why it catches you. That's why you stay in it for over an hour, and then it just goes downhill from there. So that's it, you guys. World War Z. I watched half of it. I'm 7. If you want to watch this at your own discretion, go right ahead. It's on Amazon Prime. It's not a bad watch. I don't recommend it as a date movie, because I feel like your date will fall asleep and then wake up towards the end, so they're not going to enjoy it. But I will say that it is definitely a movie you could watch if you're not interested in something. And I would watch this, World War Z, I would recommend you watch this over Snake Eyes. Yeah, if you didn't see my reaction to Snake Eyes from yesterday, and my was a letdown for me. So yeah, here's another reaction to add to the movie nights. Go check out my playlist and catch up for all my new subscribers on past movie reactions. And if you have any suggestions, we do viewer choice reaction on the channel. We have one that I need to make up for coming up on here soon. So stay tuned, check your notification bells. Anyone that is new to my face and voice, join the fam, come on over, hang out with us. We do this every week. And stay tuned for tomorrow. TV reaction returns. I can't wait. We're definitely going to get into a new series, which is on Amazon. So I'll be coming back on here tomorrow for a TV reaction. Until then, guys, enjoy. Wait, no, that's Saturday. What is today? Today, Thursday. Oh, no. Tomorrow we're doing a movie reaction to Candyman. Lord, which is the movie night of the week. Okay? All right. Woo. I had to remember what day it was. This is what happened when you go on vacation. You lose track, okay? So anyway, I'm off of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another reaction. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace, you guys. Don't forget to thumbs up this video for your girl. It's also thumbs up, and subscribe, share, all that good stuff.